Welcome back to the XFO Intelligence Podcast. If you look at the headlines, Hong Kong's investment landscape appears to be booming. We are seeing record-breaking FDI inflows, thousands of new jobs, and the strong government narrative celebrating a pivot from traditional investment attraction to sophisticated ecosystem orchestration. But if you only look at surface-level financial metrics, you are missing the tectonic shifts happening beneath the waterline. Traditional investment promotion is about counting nodes. How many companies landed? How much capital deployed? But the new paradigm is about network density. It's about the quality of the connections. We are observing a strategic shift where the government acts not as a salesman, but as a catalyst, deliberately reducing the initial friction for complex, multi-stakeholder pathways. When pioneer enterprises succeed, market forces automatically thicken these pathways, creating self-sustaining, anti-fragile clusters. However, conventional risk frameworks are completely blind to what happens next. At XFO Intelligence, we apply our proprietary DAT Ghost Risk Identification Protocol, or GRIP, to strip away financial abstractions and map the true physical, digital, and structural dependencies of an ecosystem. When we applied this to Hong Kong's transformation, we identified 3 hidden ghost risks approaching criticality. First, the algorithmic compliance cascade. Global custodian banks are now tightly coupled to automated sanctions and AML algorithms. A single geopolitical trigger could freeze cross-border settlements in milliseconds, long before any human or governmental intervention is possible. Second, the conduit bypass. If Hong Kong positions itself merely as a financial pipe, new digital infrastructure, like multi-CBDC bridges, will simply route capital around it entirely, leading to ecosystem hollowing. Third, ecosystem hysteresis. The loss of elite cross-jurisdictional compliance talent isn't just a headcount issue, it is a qualitative phase transition. Once this institutional memory is lost, it triggers an irreversible downgrade from a regional headquarters to a local branch. But here is the asymmetric opportunity. While the broader market misprices the region as a vulnerable conduit, smart capital is positioning for the processor premium. This means acquiring the nodes that restructure, tokenize, and apply common law IP protection to assets. It means building redundant, non-USD settlement rails and acquiring distressed physical assets at deep discounts to house next-generation AI-driven operations. The phase transition is already underway. The question is, are you positioned to capture the alpha, or will you be caught in the cascade? If you found this analysis valuable, make sure to save this video and subscribe to the XFO Intelligence channel for more deep-dive strategic intelligence. For institutional investors, family offices, and sovereign wealth funds, we have compiled a comprehensive, confidential analysis report detailing the full DAT GRIP framework and specific asymmetric positioning strategies for this exact scenario. To request the full report at a special introductory discount, or to learn more about our thought leadership as a service retainer, email us directly at xfointelligence@gmail.com. That is xfointelligence@gmail.com. Until next time, stay ahead of the curve. Disclaimer: the information provided in this podcast is for educational and informational purposes only and does not constitute financial, legal, or investment advice. All investment strategies and market analyses involve inherent risks, including the possible loss of principal. Listeners should conduct their own independent research and consult with a qualified financial or legal advisor before making any investment or strategic decisions. XFO intelligence assumes no liability for any actions taken or losses incurred based on the content of this broadcast.